Good morning, good morning. How you doing? Good morning. You know me, you've seen me, huh? Okay, so how's it going? I'm real concerned about what's going on with you, and if possible, can I come see you tomorrow?
Sure, of course.
You gonna be in this area?
Yes.
The Lord's Place Street Engagement and Outreach Team goes out into the streets every day, and we engage with folks who are at the height of their crisis, folks that are homeless, folks that are struggling with addictions, folks that are really in a hopeless state of mind and body. And we do it without a judgmental lens, and that's due to the fact that we've been there before ourselves. So we don't judge. We don't say, oh, this person's a lost cause. What we do is we come with grace and we come with compassion and kindness, and we continue to come back because we remember those days when we were in that same person's shoes.
When I think of our outreach team, this is a group of people that redefines the word special. You know, these are folks that are so selfless. They go out into the street every single day and they just love people. You know, and I'm always in awe of their ability to keep seeking and keep searching for that individual that nobody else wants to reach out to, that we really want to not look at in our society. These are people who do this work because they themselves have lived this life.
Well, our bigger territory, it's harder to find the homeless. So what we do is we go out to the community and we talk to other organizations, and it's just hard to find people out there because they're hidden in different cubbies and behind buildings and that sort of thing. So it's better to just work with our community partners so that we can find those folks easier.
Now we offer services as, you know, housing placement, bus passes, food stamps, IDs. So we're here to help you with the needs in order to get your life back together.
So what has not changed as we expand our territory is the culture of the Lord's Place. What will not change is the fact that we are going to see an individual for their fullest potential. We are going to love them at that very moment, and we're going to teach them to love themselves. Because when they can love themselves, they can find out who they really are, and then we can start removing barriers and obstacles in their lives so that they can begin to live a productive life.
So the types of organizations that we work with on a regular basis are churches such as St. George's, St. Anne's. We work with PBSO, local law enforcement. Those are all good people to work with because they know where everybody's at and what they're doing each and every day.
So the partnership between the Lord's Place and Boynton Beach Police started when the Lord's Place reached out to our victim advocate and wanted to meet with us and anybody who was involved in homeless outreach.
See you? So the guy we just talked about on the phone, is he in this area?
Hey, Bo. Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
All right. Bo came from an abusive home. He had a very, very painful childhood. At the age of 10, he ran into a family that sort of took him in. He made his way down to Florida and met a partner. He fell in love, and when his partner grew ill and eventually passed, that was where his homelessness began. So Bo was in a wheelchair because he was hit by a vehicle about a month before us meeting him. And then a couple weeks later, he was actually hit again. So we worked with him while he was still in the hospital and making sure that he was getting the proper care.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Bo.
You've been so kind to me.
It's not just me. It took a village, all right?
Just very kind.
It's the Lord's Place and the resources that we have and our whole team.
Yeah, but you as a person, the way you are, and how you react with people, you have a gift.
So Bo tries to give me a lot of credit for the housing, and it wouldn't be correct if I were to take it. It was Officer Goldfuss introducing us. It was the other peer specialist who would also check in on him because they too just fell in love with Bo. You know, and it was working with the coordinated entry and everybody involved that was able to make this happen for him.
So what do we learn from Bo? We learned a lot of things. We learned we don't give up. We learned we work with community partners like our friends down at Boynton Beach Police Department. We learned we work with other agencies to help provide housing when we don't have the space for it. So we learned that it takes a village. It takes a group of people. It takes a community to change the life of someone like Bo.